It's a BumbleKast Mini, sponsored by Boss.
Is Witchcart still frozen in a block of ice in the modern timeline?
I don't think so, but I guess that remains to be seen until the next time she appears. If she shows up in the classic era, fine, then no, she broke out. If we don't see her again until a modern era, it's going to be really hard to explain why she would have a modern look while still being frozen. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
I'd say just to put them all in ice. That's what happened. They all accidentally got stuck in ice. Mighty, Ray, Witchcart. They're just all in ice. They were frozen today. That's what happened. Well, what happened to the Battle Cuckoo? Frozen in ice. Come on.
Wouldn't that make them the Battle Cup cubes? No.
Yeah.
I mean, they were beaten by Tails once, and we just haven't seen them since. I really wish they would come back.
Bring them back in. You can do it. You have the technology.
Last time I tried that got shot down, unfortunately. But
like the Battle Cuckoo did. Again. Shot down and then right into frozen waters where they got encased in ice. Does Metal Sonic think he is the real Sonic, like deep in his programming? Does he still want to rebel against Eggman deep down?
No, he's been hard-coded to not rebel against Eggman. He has his frustrations, sure, but he doesn't want to rebel. As for thinking he's the real Sonic, my interpretation is more that he wants to be the replacement for Sonic. He wants to supplant Sonic and become the real one. I think he is aware that he is not. It's what he aspires to do.
Well, you know, it's pretty impressive that a robot has aspirations for something.
True enough.
Yeah. Are there 2 Eggman Negas or just one?
Just the one.
I mean, hopefully none now. I don't know. Do Tails' parents know what he's been up to, and do they approve?
No idea. I have no context for where his parents are or if they're still around.
Do Sonic's parents know what he's been up to, and do they approve?
No idea. I have no context for if they're around or if they still even exist.
Do they even have parents?
I have no idea. I have no context if they're around or if they even still exist.
Or if they ever existed to begin with.
Just appeared out of the ether.
Well, kinda. They went through a few revisions, but, you know. What would happen if Starline met the Eggman from Adventures of the Sonic the Hedgehog universe? We've done this before, but it would be funny. It would be very entertaining.
It would be hilarious.
Yes.
At Starline's expense. He would hate it. He would appreciate the command that Robotnik has, but the eccentricities, the frequent lack of clothing, the
cartoonish excess,
gratuitous gluteus maximus, yeah, he would not enjoy his time there.
Oh, but it would be very, very funny and very entertaining.
It would. I cannot deny that.
Yeah. I mean, Eggman is obviously the best part of that whole show, so got that version of Robotnik.
No, that ain't an Eggman, Kyle. That's a Robotnik.
Yes, I know. But the question said Eggman, so you know.
I know.
Whatever. He's Eggman Robotnik. Who or what is the end?
An unknowable, incomprehensible essence of malevolence and destruction, seeking order across the universe.
That takes the form of a boring gray planet.
Purple.
Okay, fine. Still not very interesting or fascinating. But hey, who am I to judge? What would happen if Tails is killed during a fight with Eggman?
Well, that would be tragic.
Wow. The stakes of this series have gotten exponentially higher very quickly.
I think there would be a lingering chip on everyone's shoulder towards Eggman after the fact.
Uh,
Uh,
I hope. I figured with Sonic was. Would Sonic just accept this? Like,
he might be a little less lighthearted and quippy in dismantling whatever Eggman's scheme is, but he would still hold to his own principles. You know, Eggman gets his chance to make this right, but he doesn't get to go nearly as far as he had in the past. You know, no flying fleet, no mass army. So, you know, it's the end of the week. If he's repaired the Eggmobile and it doesn't shoot out cures for diseases, he's breaking it. Just leave me alone. Let me build something for once. No, you had your chance.
and
I
this
think
is
it depends on the circumstances. Like, does Eggman actively do it, or is it like an accident? Does Tails go out heroically like a champ? Is this an act of villainy on Eggman's part, or is this his wake-up call? You know, oh God, I killed a child. Maybe I am the bad guy.
Sonic might stick to his own principles, but that's not going to stop him from walking away while Shadow, Knuckles, and Whisper all stand there to do their own thing. He's not going to stop them this time.
Oh dear, I need to tie my shoe for the next 5 minutes.
I'll be over here.
Your shoe doesn't have laces! Huh, how about that?
Oh, man. Oh. Well, I mean, that would at least be kind of cathartic, but still, let's not kill Tails. He's a good boy. He doesn't deserve to die. Where would Silver go if or when the Battle Cuckoo attack him?
He wouldn't go anywhere. He'd stand his ground and have a grand old time. An entire army in tiny flying pods or with thrown projectiles against the most powerful psychokinetic character in the franchise?
I don't think they stand a chance. No.
Not a bit. He wouldn't even have to move.
Yeah.
He would just kind of be standing there laughing as things explode and he wins.
It would be like Sage in that one cutscene in Frontiers where she takes out a bunch of, like a ton of helicopters all with one whoosh. It's the same thing.
Blaze comes up and sees the carnage just a guess. Silver, what happened? They just kept throwing things at me. It was hilarious.
Speaking of good boys who must be protected at all costs. What are Mighty and Ray and the other classic characters doing while Sonic and pals are on their many adventures? Well, as we've established, they're stuck in a block of ice.
No.
Ah, okay.
Having their own adventures elsewhere.
Okay, fine. Whatever. I guess. They moved on.
Maybe Mighty and Ray are all fighting the Battle Cuckoo. That's why we never see them.
Well, last I heard, they were going to Ice Camp. Then they were never heard from again. Will Silver ever permanently save the future?
Nope.
No, because Sonic will never permanently save the present. And the last question. If Sonic Underground was canon to the games, what happened to Sonic's medallion?
It's in the same drawer as Chip's bracelet necklace thingy.
And what was it? I can't remember. The blue ring thing that he gets.
Yeah, the crystal bracelet.
The crystal bracelet. Yeah, okay. Couldn't remember what it was called.
The flame ring, the magic gloves, the bounce bracelet.
Yep, the bounce bracelet. There we go. That's what I was thinking of.
Tails just has this big junk drawer just for Sonic somewhere.
Exactly. His extreme gear is shoved into the back of the closet somewhere. He's just got it all. It's just all sitting there. It's just there. All right. That's it.
Thank you to Boss for sponsoring this BumbleKast Mini. If you want one of your own, head over to patreon.com/BumbleKast, Ko-fi.com/BumbleKast, or become a YouTube member. Be good to yourselves, good to each other, and we will see you next time on the BumbleKast.
Catch you in the next one.